Alright, so it's a beautiful sunny day, believe it or not. It's a sunny day in the UK, and well, you have to be crazy not to get out and do a bit of practice. So I'm going to work on, well, not work on, I'm going to fool around with a Caddie Drag. You know, all the old timers used to have what they called a Caddie Drag, you know, which is basically dragging the club back with the hands so that the head trails the hands a bit. Now some people will argue that the type of wooden shaft that they used to use made them do that. I'm not convinced. I think it's a good way of getting the club started, you know, without being too overactive with the hands. So I'm gonna just fool around, see what we get. Interesting, I'm actually getting quite a lot of pop, making quite, sorry, I think I'm making this whole thing move, making quite lazy swings, but getting quite a lot of pop or speed through impact. So very interesting. Definitely changed to my timing. Feels like the club sets really late. So let's get some slow-mo ones and see what's actually going on. Alright, so first impressions of the Caddie Drag. I like it. You know, I can tell, I don't know if you can tell, maybe you'll leave some comments, but I can tell that the takeaway seems a bit smoother. It's less of a tendency to lift the club into position and more just kind of dragging the club and turning the shoulders and allowing the club to go where it wants to go, just naturally. It seems like the transition at the top is a bit smoother. Not entirely sure that's down to the actual swing, because the maximum distance I can hit here is about 100, maybe 105 yards. So I'm making really kind of lazy swings. So maybe that's part of it. Maybe if I was to swing in earnest, the usual idiosyncrasies would come out. But it seems, Ali, she's like chewing on my golf balls and destroying them. Maybe that's down to, you know, making lazy swings, but I don't think so. I think for some reason doing a Caddie Drag seems to get my swing started on a much better trajectory, if you wish. Yeah, so I kind of like it. I think I'm going to carry on fooling around with it. I did hit 2 or 3 shanks, which I never do. I almost never shank the ball. So yeah, that's interesting, but that might just be down to timing and stuff. Anyway, I'm going to carry on fooling around with it. Something maybe you should try. Try the Caddie Drag. Go look at other YouTube videos on it, and it might just smooth out your takeaway. Just that simple thought of dragging the club back, hands first, head of the golf club trailing. Yeah, I like it. Old timers used to do it a lot. It's not very popular anymore, but I don't know why. There's a lot of things the old timers used to do much better than today's golf swings. Yeah, so anyway, leave some comments, give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Please try it, let me know what you think, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Alright guys, from me and Alice, see you later, bye. Alright, quick little update. I think I figured out the shanking thing. It seems that when I take the club away like that, I'm a lot wider and a lot shallower coming into the ball. So I'm a bit too far away from the ball, I think. Sorry, a bit too close to the ball, I think, because on further investigation, those aren't shanks, those are coming straight off the toe. Who does that? So straight off the toe of the club, going dead right. So a glancing kind of hit inside. So anyway, standing about 2 or 3 inches further away from it, that seems to have cured the shank bit. So anyway, for what it's worth, there you go.